the reason for this elegant hairstyle today is that I'm going to show you my new Dyson Airwrap. Like many, I was on the fence because it's super expensive. I had seen a bunch of mixed reviews when the product first came out, but as most of you know who have followed along, in May of 2021, I had a very disastrous hair color debacle. My hair was badly damaged all around the front, and I have been on a mission to help heal it back. And one of the final things that kind of was in the background was how to go about styling my hair without causing further damage or without, compromising my hair. And so that brought me to the Dyson Airwrap again. So I decided to get one. I'm super excited to share it with you. I just can't wait. And to kind of run through like how I style my hair with it so that you can see whether it might be something or not for you. Now, I've got my hair divided. I have it about 75% dry. I'm going to section the top off and just bring the sides down. Now, one thing I did do before I got started was, and I'm going to add a little bit more, but I added some heat protectant using a product called Techna Art Pli or Ply. Let's see. So this is what I started the process with, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Kerastase, and I've been using these together. This is I got the small sample size to start with because I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it, and I'm going to go ahead and get the larger size one because I like it. I like it that much, but also because it comes in like a pump. The tube the product is a little too loose for a tube. So I want to make sure when I apply my heat protectants and everything that the protectants are put in evenly. So, and then, like I try to make sure that whatever's stuck in the cup of my hand gets applied, and then I comb it through just to kind of be on the safe side. So what I thought I would do today is I'm going to use the Dyson Airwrap, and I'm not going to be, because my hair is almost dry, I'm not going to be using the drying wand. But the product does come with a drying wand. It is an all-in-one. I happen to have the Dyson Supersonic, and so I usually use that to dry my hair. But today, my hair has been just sort of kind of quasi-drying because I was putting on makeup and stuff before this. So I'm going to turn you off for a second, plug in this guy, and show you the attachment. So the Airwrap looks like this, and then it has a number of attachments. My kit is the full kit. It has 2 sets of curlers. It has 2 brushes, and then it has a round brush. Now the Airwrap does come with longer wands for people with long hair, and then it also comes, you can also get it a whole kit for if you have short hair. So this particular kit is has pretty much everything except for the items for people with short hair. I am going to show you first. I'll put on one of the drying brushes just to show you. You just click it in place, and then there's heat controls on one side, and then there's airflow control, and then the on-off button, which also doubles as a cool shot. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I have it on high heat and high velocity, and you can just brush your hair and just brush it dry. So you can just brush your hair dry if you want to, or if you want to make a smooth look, you would use one of these brush attachments. If you want to make sort of a round, kind of tousled kind of look, then you can use the round brush and with the round brush you get sort of that wavy kind of a look, which is nice. I use the round brush a lot for my bangs, so I'm going to set it out in front of me so that when we finish the look, then I'll go ahead and use the round brush. So I'm going to use these curling wands just to show you how cool they are. And what I usually like to do is hold it to my face and see which direction the arrows point. And the direction which the arrows point is where the curl is going to go. And so this one is pointing out. So I will go ahead and I will show you how cool this is. To make the curling stop, you just turn the wand off and now you have bouncy curls. Now I can make them tighter if I want to. I can make them looser. It just depends on how taut that you pull it while you're styling it. I'm going to switch wands and do the other side front, which is sort of starting to dry. And I'm going to, I like to sort of comb the sections and smooth them to get started. And then I'm just going to put it on. And you can see that this one I held a little bit tauter, and I was sort of gently kind of pulling as the dryer was working, and then that's how you can like adjust the curls. Now what I usually do when I'm creating a style with my styler is that I go ahead and just leave the curls until the very end. So I'll go around and just do the same thing, curl my hair in small sections, and then I will catch up with you at the end. So this is the finished look with the curls, and it is so easy to do. It doesn't take very much time at all to get a look like this. I can make a whole bunch of different styles, which eventually I will do some more for you if you're interested in it. But I personally find this to be like a godsend. First of all, the Air Wrap is not like heat based, but it's actually warm air based. So instead of just pressing heat into your hair, it's blowing the air, and so it's less damaging. So that is like number one on the list. Number two, I think it's so versatile. You can make so many different styles with it, and they have videos for different hair textures, different hair lengths, and so forth. So I was able to use it like right out of the box. But if you have problems, or you want inspiration, or you buy it and you don't know what to do with it, they have a whole bunch of great videos that you can watch to learn how to use it, or to learn different hairstyles to make with it. I took it to my hairstylist the other day, and we had so much fun playing with it because she hadn't gotten to use one yet. And she just loved it. She showed me some different things that I hadn't thought of, like using the wand horizontally to get a different kind of curl, which I thought was really great. And in the morning when I get up, my hair is usually is nice and full, but the bangs are always a little bit messy. So I just spritz in a little bit of heat protectant, and then I just grab the round brush and just redo my bangs. And so I usually have a good hair day multiple days in a row, and I can go longer between washings, which is also better for your hair. I hope that you found this helpful, and let me know whether you have a Dyson already, if you've had the Airwrap, or if you haven't tried it but you're more curious now. And with that said, if you enjoy the content here, I would heartily and warmly invite you to subscribe and click the buttons to let me know whether you like or don't like the content. Let me know in the comments if there are other types of if there is other types of content that you would like to see me do. And with that said, have a marvelous and wonderful day.